at it. So I just picked some loose stuff out of there, but this is what I really wanted to. This is picked out. Now I just that took 2 minutes, but you could see how that's up under there, and now you can see how that nail is flattened out, and it's too thick here. It's because the nail gets wider and wider after it builds up so far and it starts to spill out. So the profile changes, and now it goes out like that. And that makes a triangular piece in here that's basically filler that's very thick, and you can't really and you can't get clippers on it and clip it because it's abnormally thick. This is all just dead skin here, but I just pulled that out. Got in there with the knife and pulled that plug out, and you can see now where it's separating. Yep. Yep. Nice little chunk. You see all that? Somewhere out there is a doctor that's going to figure this out. I'm going to make a lot of money. I am not monetizing this, guys. This is for you, and it's absolutely free. It cost me about $3,000 in cameras and computers and shit. And I have to put up with Google again. I have to go back to using YouTube. It's just very annoying. I hadn't used it from. Well, I stopped using YouTube when Google bought it. Point of fact, 2015 or 2016, whenever it was. I deleted it. Now I just bought these two new phones, so I can do these videos. And what I got out of the box was 98 preloaded apps that I cannot delete. I can disable them, but I can't delete them. They sell you the phone and they keep it. They own it. They still own it. You just get to pay for it. I don't have any control at all over my phone that I paid a fortune for. The only way to do it is to, again, unlock phone. But they've taken over the world. I don't know that there's any way now to. They're the evil empire. I don't know that there's any way to. Well, hey, did that just jump back? I'll tell you what, I like these magnification on these new phones. On the, next year it's going to be a mass spectrometer, and the year after that it's going to be an electron microscope, and it's just really incredible what they're doing with the optics here. Already, I take fabulous panoramas with my phone. It used to be the only way you could take a panorama is you had to buy a wide lux. And you put it on a tripod, and it had an index click stop. And you actually, I think you had to take 3 pictures. You could take a 360 degree, but you had to click stop it with a thing you put on your tripod and take 3 pictures around in a circle and then splice them. And I used to take pictures and splice them and I didn't realize I had never seen David Hockney. But I'd take a whole roll of pictures of something you couldn't really take a picture of, and then I would just collage them up. But the lines didn't come together right. Now they've got programs where it will make the thing seamless. I didn't care. I like the seamed look actually. But in things that are too big for you to get a picture with a 35 or a 50 millimeter that actually shows you what it is, I would take pictures of the desert, and I would take like a whole 36 exposure roll, and then I would just get a piece of foam core and some double-faced tape, and I would mock the whole thing up, and then make a collage out of it. And then after I'd been doing that for a long time, I saw a David Hockney painting, and I knew what he did. He oil painted his collage. I just wanted you to show how that got under there. That was all. This was all impacted skin. It was all right across, and I just picked that all out, and that'll relieve some pressure. And there's more, and there's more and more and more, because like I said, that's all supposed to be attached to the nail bed, and if it's not, something's wrong. Everything's wrong. You gotta get it all off. So I won't bore you anymore. Later.